EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Madden NFL 2004.
Fans are anticipating the game, which is coming to you live from San Francisco. Thanks for joining us. These two teams are ready to go, and it should be a great one as the Raiders get set to take on the 49ers. Welcome to the game. Al Michaels and John Madden here, broadcasting live. So pull up a chair and relax because this is going to be a good one.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere in the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we could see him put up big numbers in this one.
Former third-rounder from UT Chattanooga makes a great target for him every game. I think most people in the league like to think that he's deceptively fast. That allows him to sneak past the defense for big gains. Now, whether or not he'll be able to against this defense is something we'll be paying a lot of attention to.
And you can tell that defense is fired up and ready to go. I don't think we should keep it waiting any longer.
A much-anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff. Chandler will be kicking off.
Kicking off to start the game.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 3. Missed the tackle. The defender goes down. Ready to go on offense for the first time. Let's take a look at the first coach in our EA Sports Coaches Close-Up. Bill Callahan is one of the few coaches ever to take his team to the Super Bowl in his first year as a head coach. Previously the Raiders' offensive coordinator, his team had the #1 ranked offense in the National Football League last season. Gets the call with the throw, and he makes the grab. Right, beat the coverage on that pass.
This guy spends a lot of extra time at practice running routes. Looks like it's really starting to pay off.
We continue looking at our EA Sports Coach Close-Up with 49ers first-year head coach Dennis Erickson. Well-respected, known as a player's coach, and a lot of All-Pros have credited him for the success that they've had at the professional level. Well, John, we've looked forward to this all week long. One of the top running backs in the league against one of the most dominant defensive units.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to it. It's the old strength versus strength thing. This defense has a great front four and good team speed. This can be a heck of a game.
Dropping back. The 30.
Right here is how he can hurt you. They get him in a third down situation. And if they can give him a lane to run through, he's going to take it. And right there, he takes it for a big first down.
What have you heard, Melissa?
I asked Coach Erickson if he was satisfied with the way his team has played so far. He said that it's simple what they have to do in this one. They have to be efficient in the passing game and get very physical on defense. If they can get that going here in the first half, they should be able to get out to an early lead. Al?
Thanks, Melissa. They give it to the halfback. Garner couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Second and 11.
Rosen, incomplete pass. The incomplete pass brings up third down. Third and long. Ball on their own 33.
Third and 11. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Steps up into the pocket. Good play in the backfield. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
Fleckler is back to punt. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch. The offense just about ready to call their first play of the game. They'll go from the I formation. Garcia gets set. Passing on first down. With the pass was right there, but he couldn't bring it in.
It looked like he had it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
So it's 2nd and 10. He gets the carry. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
5-yard gain on the play.
The backs are lined up in an I.
6. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Pressure coming with the throw. This one falls incomplete. Good job finding some room. I thought he was going to bring that one in.
He really should have had that one. He was in position to make the catch, but he forgot to catch the ball.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up the punt. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 27.
They'll start
Garner. Great fake. Throwing. Refuses to go down. And he's brought down at the 37-yard line. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. The Raiders line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
37-yard line.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Under pressure, and he's brought down in the backfield. He read the blitz, just couldn't get rid of it in time.
When the defense brings extra guys in a rush, you have to make your reads more quickly. You probably have time to look at your first read, maybe even your second, but you got to get your hot receiver pretty quickly involved, or you're going to take shots like that.
2nd and 15. The Raiders come out with 4 wide receivers lined up. No chance to get it off as they close on him very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
Dropping back. Throws it. Pass falls incomplete. 4th down. Upcoming after that incomplete pass. Beckler, line the backfield. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 33. First, the deep man. Man in motion. Going to the right. About a 4-yard gain there. The 49ers line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
Set.
He's taken down in the backfield. Good coverage downfield. The quarterback nowhere to go.
And it's never good to take a sack, but when there's nothing open downfield, you just can't throw it up there.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here.
Set.
Pressure. Throws it. Incomplete. Buchanan displayed excellent anticipation.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
To the lineup to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. A lot of open field as he takes the punt. So he was brought down before he had a chance to get anything going.
Good job by both teams here. He gets his team a few yards closer to the end zone, and the coverage team prevents him from getting anything big.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 34.
Lose it.
San Francisco looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Brown did a nice job of getting to that pass.
Yeah, we saw him running those quick pass plays in practice.
That's all you. Bulldog under. Snake eyes.
The Raiders line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Dropping back. And the quarterback gets dumped for the sack.
His receiver might have had a step to the outside. The rush got to him just before he could get rid of it.
They need about 3. Ball on their own 41.
90 ball.
With the throw, and he hits his mark. And he's brought down at the 47-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Gannon sets up. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throws it. No trouble making that catch.
That's what these receivers are always looking for. A soft coverage or a hole in the zone where they can break free and wait for the pass to get there.
And we're ready to start the 2nd quarter. With the pass, incomplete. That short pattern ends up with an incompletion.
Those short passes are supposed to make for easy completion. He just dropped it.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go. Come on.
They give it to the halfback. Breaks the tackle. Now that's a stiff one. Good job getting past the sticks on that run.
Gain of 4 on the play.
The Raiders come out with 3 receivers tight.
36-yard line.
We'll see. Get the ball. Set.
Closing in, looking for an option, and it's trapped. That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a 1st down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up 1st downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
It's 1st and 10.
Stay up.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Drop back. Drop. Set.
Flings it to the outside. Great throw. He showed great concentration on that reception.
The receiver has that ability to make even the toughest receptions look simple.
2nd and 4. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Set. Bring the pain. You got him.
Dropping back. Throwing. Incomplete. That good pass rush forces the erratic pass.
He's lucky he got rid of the ball. I'll tell you, he was definitely going to take a sack.
About 4 to go. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Here come the heat.
Garner, the lone back.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Off again. 4-yard gain there.
With the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
Janikowski comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. And it's on its way, and it's good. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 23 back to return.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 8-yard line. The offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive, going 3 and out. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Johnson, the motion man.
Give it all you got, T. Come on. Lead to left. Let's go. Ball.
Toss play to the left. Stiff arm to the ground. Just about a yard on the run. Second and 9. Ball on their own 22. Pressure coming. And he's tackled behind the line. And it looks like there's a penalty on the play.
Got an inverted face mask on the defense.
This appears to be of the 5-yard variety.
I'll tell you, these face masks are getting so big that you can start off going for a jersey and end up with a handful of face masks.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Ball on their own 22.
Poke out right.
Garcia sets up. Gets rid of it. Breaking free. Can't pull him down. He didn't make it, and it brings up 4th down.
That's the kind of mental error that drives coaches crazy. As a receiver, you got to be aware of where you are in the field and where you have to go to get the first down.
The punter heads in again for the 3rd time today. Here's the punt. A lot of open field as he takes the punt. Still not a bad return. It's time to see what the offense can do now as they come back out onto the field.
The coverage guys got downfield quick enough to prevent anything from developing.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Bring that pain, baby.
Drops back. Throwing. The pass ball's incomplete. He just couldn't hold on to that pass.
He has the hands to make catches on the toughest passes. I'm a little surprised to see him drop that one.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 41.
Bust this grill, D.
Garner, the lone back, dropping back, under pressure. He's taken down in the backfield. Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap and get the ball out to your check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
3rd down and long coming up here. Ball on their own 36. And they're going with an empty backfield and 5 receivers. 2 minutes left in the quarter. San Francisco looking for the pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. Drops back, pumps once. Pressure, looking for a receiver. And he's tackled at the 37. Quarterback trying to run it in that long yardage situation.
It's one thing to scramble out of the pocket, but you're just asking for trouble.
So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. Leckler will come into this game to punt. Williams sets up to run back the punt. Fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit. If they don't want to go into the half down by this much, they're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
Only one man back.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets rid of it. Catch made on the run. Good job picking up the blitz and picking up a first down.
Hey, that was a heck of a call. I mean, they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball. And he got it there.
Throwing. Turns. He has it. They complete the pass for the first down.
That showed awareness by the receiver. He knew just where he had to go to get the first down, crossed the marker, and then looked for more.
Gets the pass off. Perfect pass. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
He's calling everyone up to the line of scrimmage. With the pass, almost intercepted. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. When it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
Sideline, D.
Garcia sets up. Closing in with the throw. The pass is picked off. Took the tackle. Harris was right there to make the play.
The quarterback never even looked for any of his other options.
They'd like to add a few more points to this lead, but will need to do a good job with clock management. The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Set. They got nothing.
Passing on first down. He brought it down and ran with it, John.
The quarterback felt some pressure coming from the outside, and he decided to pull it down and run with it. The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
The 49ers come out in a nickel
Ball
package.
on the 24-yard line.
Fire up. Set.
Pressure coming. Into the open. The 30. He doesn't want to take the big hit. Oakland calls a timeout. They have one left. They're trying to move the ball downfield and increase their lead before halftime. So they have first and 10 here.
Stay after him. Bring the pain. Set.
Throws it. A little off target, but caught. Gannon delivered that one with just the right amount of touch.
He's one of those guys who's extremely accurate with his passes. His receivers rarely have to make any adjustments in their routes to come up with a ball.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
Third and short here. Interesting choice between going through the air or with the running game. San Francisco looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Under pressure, throwing. Nearly intercepted. Didn't even see the defender, and it almost ended up as an interception.
Yeah, maybe he was expecting man-to-man, and they dropped into his zone. He threw off his reads and where he thought the defense was going to be. Leckler
is looking for a good punt here. Williams into return. and he waves for the fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one. He made the right decision there. One thing as a defender you want to avoid is trying to take a gamble for a turnover and then giving up a big play that lets them get points before the half.
Drops back. Pressure. Stepping up with the throw. Perfect pass. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
The 49ers line up with two backs behind the quarterback.
Come on, Bart.
San Francisco calls a timeout. That's their third and final timeout.
This is where the defense needs to just play smart and not give up a big play. There's not a whole lot of time left, so they just need to prevent them from getting into field goal range.
The 49ers using motion. With a deep throw to the right side. Perfect throw. Great play there by Owens.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage. He'll stop the clock with the spike. This field goal would tie things up.
Lined up for the field.
The kick. The attempt is good. At halftime, San Francisco 3, Oakland 3. Let's take a look at our halftime stats. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 23, back to return.
He got all of that one. From the 1. The 30. The 40.
Flipping. I'm on the receiving team. 15 yards. It's going to spot the 5. First down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 31.
Here comes the heat.
They line up in the I formation. Closing in with the throw on the money. The 40. He flings that pass right to his receiver.
That quarterback rarely throws a bad ball.
It's first and 10. Number 89 moves in motion. Hands it off. Barton makes the tackle at midfield. Only a yard by the halfback.
Second and 8. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Get line. Set. Hut. Hut. Get.
Gets rid of it. Pass ball's incomplete. A jarring blow on that one.
That's what I like to see. A defensive player putting a good look on a guy to force the drop pass.
And they'll face a long third down here. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Sideline to sideline. Get at him, D. Snake eyes.
Throws it. Incomplete pass. Fourth down play upcoming after that drop pass.
He's a competitor out there, and he wants the ball in pressure situations. And you can usually count on him to get the first down for you. This time, he just couldn't hang on to it.
This will be his fourth punt of the day. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
On the 5-yard line.
Set. Let's go. Come on.
Garner fakes the handoff. He wanted to make something happen there.
Yeah, and the defense was patient, and he didn't let him get to first.
That's all you. Bulldog under. Give it all you got.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Throwing short to his left. Not much, but it's better than a loss.
When you see or feel the blitz and you start feeling the pressure, you got to remember that some yards are always better than none yards.
3rd and 5. Ball on their own 11.
Set.
Jolly comes in motion.
Come on, back off, DB.
Drops back. Gannon avoids the hit.
Now, the key to this first down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time it got him a first down.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Ain't nothing. Set.
Using motion.
There we go. There we go.
Cross play to the left. Loss of about 1.
Loss of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go. Ball on their own 18. And I'm sure we're going to see a lot more blitzing before this one's over.
Know that I would. He struggles when he's facing pressure up the middle. So bringing extra guys trying to get additional pressure can be very effective strategy.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here. San Francisco comes out with 7 in the second. He finds his man. Down he goes at the 32-yard line.
Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on 3rd down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
The Raiders line up in trips
Ball
bunch.
on the 32-yard line.
Hawkeye right. Hawkeye right. Look at the ball. Here come the heat. Set.
They'll pass on the first down. Under pressure with the throw. A lot of space in front of him. Excellent gain on first down.
These guys are just out there playing a little pitch and catch. Make it look easy.
They'll go from the I formation. Drops back.
40-yard
Pressure. Slings it to the outside. 3rd down. Upcoming after the incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
3rd and 1 coming up on this play. Nice job so far on 3rd down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Dropping back, closing in, gets the pass off, right in stride. He's taken down at the 44.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. And we're in a tough spot here. But this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
The Raiders line up with two backs behind the quarterback.
4-yard line.
Get him up. Set. Drop back. Drop. Hawkeye right.
To the air on first down. Throwing. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Smith. Mark is proving again why he's one of the quarterback's favorite targets. That's his fourth reception. It's second down and a long way to go. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Give it all you got, Pete. Come on. Set. Come on, partner.
Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. He was wide open, but lost the ball just as it reached.
It's hard to figure out how a pass like that can go right through your hand. The quarterback made the right read, and he delivered a very catchable ball. He just didn't catch it.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down. Drops back. Gets the pass off. The incomplete pass brings up fourth down.
On the cover.
Williams sets up, waiting for the punt. Here's the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out. First and 10. Ball on their own 11.
Lose it. Lose it.
First, the lone back.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
Got all you got.
He's taken down to the backfield. There was nothing open downfield, resulting in a big sack.
This team loves to play zone and pass cover. They'll use the cover 2 on just about any play, relying on the defensive front to create pressure on the quarterback. They'll blitz every now and then to change things up. That's usually inside the 20-yard line and keep the offense off balance.
Eagle left. Set.
Johnson comes in motion. Hurst. Off and running. Gets the throw, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
5-yard gain on the play.
The Raiders come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. We've got a good one going here as we head to the fourth quarter, and it's all tied up. San Francisco, 3. Oakland, 3. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. And they'll face a long third down here. Ball at their own 10.
Snake eyes. Cowboy. Set. Hut. 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 Bust his grill.
Pressure coming. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Buchanan is the deep return man. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
44-yard line.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
44-yard line.
Set. Hut. Here comes the heat. Hut.
Hand off to the tail. 1-yard gain by the running back.
On the 1-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 9 to go. Gannon goes to work with an empty backfield.
On the 43-yard line.
Drops back. Well, he took matters into his own hands.
And with some quarterbacks, you got to watch out that they don't take off on you. Everyone has to be aware.
Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversions.
Third down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on third down, you keep three things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
Good gain there and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
The Raiders line up with two backs behind the quarterback.
30-yard line.
Maggie Bull.
Porter comes in motion.
Cowboy.
Throwing on first down. Under pressure. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Oakland Raiders. The protection broke down there.
That's just a case of an overload where the defense had more guys rushing than the offense had blocking.
Second and 15. Ball on the 36-yard line.
They got nothing. Stay out.
Gannon looking to pass. Lines up with 5 wide receivers. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
And they'll face a long third down here. Ball on the 36-yard line. Pressure. Rosen. The quarterback lets it go, and it found its mark.
This is one of those guys who's always had a pretty good arm. He always seems to do a good job of reading the defense.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
On the 18-yard line.
The Raiders using motion. On the ground. The running back gets about 3.
The ball carrier, 3-yard gain on the play.
Seven yards to go. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Let's go. Ball. Tiger up. Deal.
Good play call by the defensive coordinator.
He knows exactly how to take advantage of his personnel. He always puts him in position to make big plays out there, whether it's rushing the quarterback or playing in pass coverage downfield.
3rd and 7 coming up here.
Here comes the heat. You got it. Get in there. Get at him, Keith.
Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. That incompletion brings up 4th down.
The offense executed the play just the way it's drawn up. The receiver just couldn't get it under control.
Sebastian Janikowski will attempt this one from 32 yards away. And it's on its way. The try is good. That successful field goal attempt is his 2nd of the game. Janikowski is back and ready to put this one in the air.
25, back to return.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 4. The defense shut down the offense the last time they had the ball. Only one man back. To the air on 1st down. Closing in. Gets the pass off. Garcia put the ball in there perfectly.
And that's one thing this guy does well. He put the ball right in the place where it needs to be.
2nd and 2 coming up here. Throwing. Intercepted. Did a good job reading the quarterback on that one.
The quarterback never even tried to look the defender off his receiver.
This one is just about in the books. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Get in there, line. Sideline, D.
Split backs this time.
Well, 45.
San Francisco calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. Garner wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just the case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Gannon sets up. With the carry, the 49ers call a timeout. They have 1 remaining. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Hand it off to the back. Just about 7 yards on that carry. So as the game winds down, we'll see the place kicker. Sebastian Janikowski comes out to attempt what will be a 34-yard field goal. And it's up. The kick sails through the uprights. Good kick there, and he's accounted for 9 points of the total. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 1. The 49ers will start the drive from the 24. Only 1 man in the backfield. Garcia sets up, using motion. Pass play here on 1st down. Throwing. Great pass. Woodson brings him down at the 39-yard line. And it looks like they're going to go with a no-huddle. Throwing on 1st down. Pressure coming. Short throw. And he makes the grab. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
They want to hurry it up here. He'll stop the clock with the spike.
You got to think they'll be going with something in the air here, conserving time while moving downfield for the score.
Fire out.
Only 1 man in the backfield.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Under pressure, throws over to his right. And he hits his target. Great catch and run there by Owens.
Hey, that's all you have to do with this guy. Just give him the ball and let him outrun everybody on the field. What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. It keeps the same defense on the field. They need that touchdown, so I'd expect them to keep passing here.
Oakland comes out in their nickel package.
On the 22-yard line.
Here come the heat. Catch the ball, man. Get out of it.
Drops back. Pressure. Stepping up. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. They got pressure that time, and the quarterback pays the price.
Pressure can really mess up the timing of a play. That pass was incomplete because the quarterback had to get rid of it before he wanted to. You got to take a shot at something towards the sideline. They want to get the first here, but if they're short, it'll bring up a crucial 4th down play.
Gets the pass off. The pass ball's incomplete, and he's unable to make the catch on 3rd down.
He did a good job getting open, and the quarterback got him the ball. He just couldn't bring it in for the catch.
Oakland looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. Garcia sets up.
Come on, partner.
Drops back. Closing in. Heaving it over the middle. This one falls incomplete. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 22.
Nothing. 94. Set. Step. Hut.
San Francisco will call a timeout here. They have none left. This one is just about in the books.
2nd and 12. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Set. We'll see. Cowboys. Let's go. Come on.
The 49ers line up in the quarter defense. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Oakland 9, San Francisco 3. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports. Now a look at tonight's horse trailer player of the game.